Hello Gizmos and welcome back to episode 6 of the Drayton Town career mode. So thank you for all the views and all the likes on the previous videos, and we haven't even got started yet, so I really do appreciate that, and hopefully we can build on more as the actual games get underway. But first, just want to do pre-season, a bit of objectives here. I've already completed one because I had to sign 2 players already, so that's all good. Youth development, I don't think it's going to really happen just for the fact that we're not going to be in the market and upbringing the youth league. Brand exposure, we have to get 3 away wins in a row this season, so hopefully we can do that nice and early so it ticks off the board. Domestic, finish above the bottom part of League 2, hopefully we can do that. FA Cup reaches the round of 16, which I believe is just either the round before the quarterfinals, so that is again potential to do that as well. And then within 3 seasons increase 100% of your budget just on everything of brand exposure, cup tickets and gate receipts and stuff like that. So hopefully we can do that. Drayton Town, obviously in the news that Mick Cooper is in charge. If you haven't seen that video, go back and check it out. I won't ruin the fixtures who we're playing on the first game of the season. I'll leave that as a surprise. In terms of the pre-season games, there was a lot to choose from. I kind of want a variation of different foreign leagues because I didn't really want to play a lot of English league games, because we'll be doing that. Like here I could play like Burton and Cheltenham and stuff, and Carlisle. Just wanted a different brand exposure, so in the end I went with this one. Not sure who we could play, but only Shrewsbury and Leyton Orient, the only English teams in there, so it's good. As you can see on the right hand side, Motherwell is our first game, but we have Leyton Orient and Estrella Amadora in our group. But there's a lot of teams in there. There's Shrewsbury, so they used to do it as just your little group, but they put all the groups together, so got to try and win all our games to finish above that group. But I'll take mid-table out of that. Happily will. So our first game is Motherwell, and the way that I did this is I started with the home team first, play the game, and see how we got on. So that is our home formation, and obviously again go check out the previous video if you haven't done so. And it is a 1-1 draw in our first game as a pre-season. As it's pace, there's so many paces in our team, so I went to check and I scored the first goal after 26 minutes before Motherwell got the equaliser late into the second half. But very fitting that I got the goal. All the other games in our group all ended in draws as well. So second, Leyton Orient. Of course, there's a Leyton Orient fan in our team as well. We get a 1-1 draw. This time we score late to get the equaliser. As soon as I saw Everett, I thought Mikey, just why not? But it actually wasn't. It was actually Dan Everett scoring as a centre back. So proving that set pieces might be the key here to scoring a lot of goals. A lot of fitness worries early on, but of course it is only the second game. 1 draw and 1 win for there. So if we could get a win, we would finish quite high up into the table, finishing off with our cup team. So 1 home, 1 away, 1 cup, only fair to do so. And then in the cup, we actually win 1-0. Robbie Lattimore, as I said in the previous video, power and sort of his presence up top is going to really be key in these sort of cup games. So it just proved here. He got the winning goal, we got the only goal, as well as we win 1-0. So the cup team is, we're all unbeaten, but the cup team's got that win rate, the most important there. So in terms of looking at sort of how we got on, in third on 5 points, 1-1, drawn 2, didn't lose, which is not too bad. Positive goal difference as well, but it's all early days. Them teams don't really matter in terms of the friendlies. It's just all about fitness and just seeing what's going to work well with the formations. And it looked like it did okay. So that is literally going to wrap up the preseason. Straight in the next episode will be the start of the season, so stick around for that. Again, like the video, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I shall see you all for the start of the League 2 season.